So 5 years later, and Netflix finally decides, you know what, man? Let's give him the old guard too. It's really been 5 years since we had the first movie, man. And after watching that first movie, honestly, I really wanted a second one. So I'm actually quite happy that we're getting a second one. I feel like the movie is just like the first movie. Obviously, it's like a really solid, fun movie that like if you don't really exactly know what to see, you don't want to have anything like too serious. You kind of just will like enjoy yourself and like just kind of like I guess you could say quote unquote vibe. I feel like the first Old Guard movie is absolutely freaking phenomenal, man. I feel like a lot of Netflix movies are awesome in that sense. Like I just watched The Union with my girlfriend, really enjoyed it. I watched Back in Action with Jamie Foxx and fucking Cameron Diaz. Thought that movie was absolutely freaking fun, right? I'm not expecting these movies to be like great masterpieces like a Lord of the Rings, but what I'm expecting is like good action, good fun, and that's exactly what the first movie of the Old Guard really brings, man. I think it's a really solid movie. If you haven't seen it, I actually highly recommend it. I've watched it a couple times personally, and I'm very excited for the second one right here, man. So without further ado, I'm gonna shut my ass up. Let's have some fun and let's watch this.
How are you doing?
I'm at peace.
Didn't look that peaceful when you were throwing that guy out the window.
That timing,
Listen,
though.
sometimes quick is better than subtle.
Tell my girlfriend
For
that.
centuries, I've watched you fight to protect humanity while forsaking your own kind. I will destroy you and everything you stand for with a power you can't even imagine yet.
Who is she?
She is the first of the immortals. She knows your histories, your relationships. I am scared of what she is capable of.
Imagine.
Booker, how do I find her?
You and your friends don't have much time left.
Do you think she knows that I've lost my immortality?
Nothing that lives forever.
We're playing right into her hands.
I don't have a choice.
One day you'll understand. Every minute is a step towards death.
Then you're coming with me.
It just looks like exactly what I want this movie to be, right? Like that's what it looks like, bro. Nothing too crazy, nothing too overly special, but it looks fun. That's exactly what it looks like, a Netflix movie. You know what I mean? It's the best way to describe a movie like this. It simply just looks like a Netflix movie. I think it looks it looks really good, like cinematically and stuff like that. Like I always feel like a lot of these Netflix movies has like a really good way of like shooting the movies. Like there is like I don't know if there's necessarily like a style to them, but like it seems like there's always that like solid sort of way that they all get shot, and that might just be me, but like I am just one of those people that I do quite enjoy these Netflix movies. Like I'm not sitting here like praising any of them, saying like, oh my god, it's a 10 out of 10, but what I am saying is that they give me exactly what I want for like a cool little movie night with the girlfriend, having fun, putting on a movie that we can both enjoy, get that action and get that good energy going, right? And I really feel like from the trailer itself right here, it really seems like that's exactly what it's gonna be. Obviously, like building on whatever happened in the first movie, her coming back and everything like that. And I thought that was like really interesting in the first movie with that whole aspect of like the witch or whatever you want to call her, right? Like, it's been a while since I've watched the first movie, so I can't exactly 100% remember it, like frame by frame or anything like that, but I can remember like the overall gist of it and mostly like the feel of what I thought about like while watching it, right? I think it's just really, really fun and really, really action packed and like some good stuff, right? And I felt like while watching the first movie that there was so much more potential to explore out, do more, and like really just like kind of create a little universe, because I really want Netflix to start doing this right here, where like I feel like so many of the Netflix movies you get like one, but then they just don't really ever give you another one, but they always end these movies like kind of like teasing you a little bit going into another one, but then they don't really ever give you one. Like they do every now and then, but it's like mostly like the movies we get like more of from Netflix is like the really shitty ones. I don't know exactly how they like judge how they want to like make a second and a third one. It's probably like obviously a movie like this right here has a ginormous budget in comparison to like I just got done watching a Fear Street. Like there's Fear Street 1, 2, and 3, and then obviously the new one's coming very soon as well. Like you know, they obviously have like a much lower budget in comparison to what a movie like this right here has. Like I'm expecting this movie right here to, if it's cheap, it's probably have like a budget of like 80 million, and I'll probably put that on the cheap side if I were to guess. Like I don't even know what the budget for the first movie is, but we can actually go in and check for 70 million. So ain't no way this movie, the second one, is gonna have anything lower than 80, bro. That's just my guess. I don't think that we would actually have the budget for it yet. Roughly 100 million, exactly, man. So like obviously there are big investments, but also like a lot of people do watch these types of movies, man. There are so many people who do watch these Netflix movies, man, because they're just fun, they're enjoyable, they're action packed, and they're just exactly what you need, like I've already said a couple of times, right? But I think what I'm gonna do is when this movie actually drops, which when was the release date of it? July 2nd. So that's like, well, that's really freaking close, right? That's like about a month away at this point. So I'm probably gonna actually, like, whenever it comes right out, I'm just gonna actually end up doing a review on it. If you guys are interested, let's see if this video does any sort of well. But if this video does well, I'm gonna put out a review on it, and I think I'm gonna start doing a lot more movie reviews of all these different movies coming out, man, because I'm gonna be a lot more active going through all these different trailers, right? But pretty freaking excited for this one right here, man. Am I expecting it to be better than the first one? Who the hell knows, right? But I do feel like this is a universe they kind of could expand on, and hopefully this movie does well, and then we don't have to wait like 5 years for the third one, because I'm gonna assume that they have plans to do more than just this second one as well. That's my guess, right? But I guess time will tell. Pretty freaking excited for this movie, to be honest with you, man. I feel like I'm gonna end up like reviewing this movie and be like, it's a solid 7.5 out of 10, bro. Good action, good fun, and exactly what you want for a good movie night, bro. Hopefully it is, man. Hopefully it freaking is, bro. I'm ready for this, man. I'm actually pretty excited for this.